Hey guys, so this morning I'm gonna take you through real quickly how to reconstitute a peptide in maybe under 2 minutes. All you need is bacteriostatic water and your vial. Got those two. You need your 3 milliliter syringe, super easy to find on Amazon. You need your 1 milliliter syringe, also on Amazon. This is a 30 gauge insulin syringe needle, tiny, and it has 100 units on it, okay? There we go. Now, for most peptides, I reconstitute with 2 milliliters of water, back water, shall I say. 2 milliliters for most peptides. I usually get vials around 10 milligrams, so anything, 10 milligrams up to 12 milligrams, you're good to use 2 milliliters of water. It's nice to keep it consistent so you're not confused about all the dosing numbers. Before you start anything, take your 3 milliliter syringe, and what you're going to do is just fill it up with air, up to 2 milliliters, because that's how much water we're going to be putting in. What I'm doing right now is I am breaking the seal on the peptide vial. It releases all the air pressure. If I tried to put water in this without breaking the seal or drawing the liquid, I'd probably have some issues. Now watch as it sucks in the air. There you go. So now that this seal is broken on the peptide vial, I'm going to extract 2 milliliters of water from my bacteriostatic vial. What I'm going to do is to extract two. Here we go. Lots of bubbles, that's fine. You can flick it a little bit if you need to. Now I'm going to angle it and puncture right through the center of the target there and the rubber stopper, right in the middle. And I'm gonna briefly try and hold a little bit of pressure on this. We don't want it to squirt like super quick into the vial. And you're gonna see, I'm just gonna let it kind of flow in there. You angle it so it hits kind of like the wall. Dripping is fine too. And don't worry, all the flakes will dissolve. And throw away the needle. Okay, so I let this wait kind of for a minute. If you need to, get rid of the flakes a little bit more, rub it between your hands. If this was in the freezer, your vial, or if your reconstitution solution was super cold, you might notice some more flakes at the beginning. So never shake the vial, but rolling it like this or swirling it is completely fine. Let's see where we're at. Whoa, it's getting there. I usually also like to wait just a few minutes before giving myself the injection with the new vial to ensure all the molecules are dissolved and mixed together evenly. Now waited a few minutes just to make sure the peptide is completely dissolved. I'm using another alcohol wipe, wiping the top. And the same with this, your goal is going to be just to target the center of the rubber stopper right there. So I have my 1 milliliter syringe, and what you want to do is just make sure to release the plunger a few times just to make sure it's working okay. Now, regarding your dose, for my GLP-1, which is what this is, I take 20 units. 20 units twice a week. That is 1 milligram twice per week, so 2 milligrams total. And I know that that is 20 units. That's how I've calculated it. If you're confused about dosing, I have a dosing guide right online that I can share with you. So regarding dosing of peptides or GLP-1s in general, there are specific research guidelines for therapeutic use. I highly suggest you do your research. It's very personal. It really depends on your biology. For GLP-1s, there's a lot of research and clinical studies and approval and set dosage range. So anyway, very simple. You're going to insert the needle, flip, and you'll see the water coming through. I'm just going to give myself 20. You could always click a bit if you need to. There we go. Now all you have to do is figure out where you want to inject. For me, I always do in my lower belly. Wipe it, insert it at an angle, wait 3 seconds, plunge it down, wait another 2 seconds before releasing, apply pressure, your alcohol swab, and you're all set to go.